Should you be your authentic self, your true self? Is it really smart to be yourself? Or is it better to pretend? Is it better to fake it till you make it and do things and act in a way that attract people to you? Maybe you should put on a certain personality so that people like you more and so that more people like you. Well, I've had some personal experience with this question and this problem, and only a few short years ago, I was known as one of the big motivational upcoming speakers. I was really pushing myself to produce these crazy speeches that would motivate people, that would inspire people to take action and do what they wanted to do and finally get out of their rut, right? And to some extent, that's kind of still what I do, but I do it differently. Back then, I was actually getting hundreds of thousands of views consistently, getting featured on a lot of big channels all around YouTube, and it was growing my business, I was blooming, I was exploding, and I was so proud of myself. You know, this was my big accomplishment, becoming a motivational speaker only at the age of 19. You know, this was a big deal. I really broke through and I felt I had made it. However, something was off. That's not to say that I didn't enjoy making motivational speeches or that it didn't feel authentic or that I wasn't in the space where I wanted to make them. That was all real and it was where I was, but something was shifting. I felt like that wasn't really me anymore. I could still make them and I still enjoyed them, but not at the rate, frequency, and consistency that I had before. And so what ended up happening was I actually started to slow down. The way I spoke actually changed significantly, and I got more and more into deep personal development, real authentic breakthroughs, and actually changing your life versus rah-rah motivation and, you know, just come on, push yourself to succeed type of stuff. This was huge for me because who I was known for and what people were expecting and who I felt I truly was evolving into didn't quite align. So I had to make a shift. I had to really commit into being my new authentic self and really going deep into the self-improvement, which I was so passionate about. Now it also made me have to sacrifice a lot. Sacrifice views, sacrifice likes, sacrifice clients, sacrifice a lot of things that were sort of a given with the old personality, with the old persona. Now, previously I had also been trying very hard. I always had to work extreme amounts in order to achieve any goal. And what happened was when I switched into my authentic self, the views kind of dwindled a little bit. There wasn't as much traffic. Maybe I wasn't, you know, featured everywhere anymore because I wasn't pushing myself as hard. But my business skyrocketed and my life improved tremendously when I started to be myself, my true self, who I was really becoming and evolving into. When I let that out, it was a transformation for me. I had already made a transformation from being a shy, anxious, barely able to talk type of person to being a rah-rah motivational speaker, but then I really got in touch with my heart. And as cheesy as that may sound, it's actually so powerful. Are you really being who you are right now? Are you really wanting to be who you are right now? Maybe a confusing question, but really all I'm asking you is this really you? Is this who you want to be? Is this who you want to evolve into? Are these the types of people that you want in your life? Is this what you want to be doing as a career or profession? Whatever it is for you right now, is this really what you want to be studying? Because you could be doing it for the authentic self-improvement, you know, really connecting with your heart and following your true passion reason, or you could be doing it because it gets you views and likes, right? And the moment I step back from that, yes, you might lose some approval from your family. Maybe if you were studying for their sake, they'll be mad at you for a while. Maybe they'll even disown you, who knows? However, in the long run, you'll be doing what you love. And it was scary for me for a while when I made that switch, because I thought, wow, here I was, making videos that were getting millions of views at times to just a few thousand, and that was normal. And I'd done that before, but coming back to it felt strange. So what happened? Really, I just became okay with it, because I realized the views mean almost nothing. The likes mean almost nothing. It's nice, it's good, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but I want them to be high quality views, high quality likes from people that actually connect with the message, from people that actually have the attention span to sit through a video like this and don't need to be constantly stimulated with some type of rah-rah in order to get them to stick around. So I realized that if I talk to who really connects with me, they'll listen even if I'm not shouting and screaming, even if I'm not, trying super hard. If I just be myself and really connect to that, I'll attract the type of people that are supposed to be around my authentic self. If I put on a personality, if I try to put on the show, then I'll attract people that want to see that. And those are completely different. Completely different. Completely different clients, completely different viewers, completely different fans, completely different friends and family will connect depending on how you show up. So how are you showing up? As your true self? Are you really being you? Or are you faking it because you think people will like you more? Well, consider that it might be the wrong people liking you more. The people that you really don't want around, that you don't even care if they like you or not. Bigger numbers don't mean a greater life. Bigger numbers don't mean more happiness. Yes, it can be good to have a certain amount of wealth. Yes, it can be good to build an audience if that's what you're working on. But focus on who more than the amount. Focus on the quality over the quantity, because a few good relationships, they are far more powerful than hundreds of thousands of connections that do almost nothing for you. I've had videos that I've made that have hit millions of views, and yet the outcome was just that. Some views, a little bit of fame, right? Some recognition, people saying, wow, great job, right? And then I've had videos that got 100 views, and I got 5 to 10 incredible clients that I worked with for maybe a year or more. Now that blows my mind right there. The fact that if you go make one great friend, it will likely serve you for the rest of your life versus meeting 50 new people that will fall off in the next couple of weeks. Think about that. Think about who you're being. Think about what you're showing up as and what it actually does to the people around you. Because when I was faking it, or when I was trying to put on the show, it actually was repulsive to the people that would have connected with my authentic self. They, if they would have seen it, would have ran away, not watched the videos, not connected with me. The friends would have not stuck around because it's this weird guy trying to, put on the show. But when I became my authentic self, more people were attracted to me that were right for me. And that's what's so important. It's not about more people, it's about the right people. Don't put on the show, don't pretend, don't fake it till you make it. Be you and get better at being the real you. It's about peeling the onion more than it is about, creating some flashy show. Get deeper into who you really are, express yourself more, and then you'll find that you're connecting with people that are like-minded, that really authentically like you for you and not some fake you, and now you don't have to pretend when you're around them, which creates persona fatigue. It makes you feel tired and exhausted whenever you spend time with them. So really hope that this sinks in for you, because this was a lesson that took me years to learn, and it's something that I think can be a real hindrance for people for the entirety of their life. So avoid this pitfall, look at who you really are, and then focus on connecting with the people that really like that you, the real you. And the other people, don't try to please everyone. You're not supposed to make everyone happy. You're not supposed to make everyone like you. It's better to have a few that are loyal. It's better to have a few that really connect with you, that really like you, because in the long run, You're gonna succeed way more because of that, but most importantly, you'll actually enjoy the journey of your life so much more. It's absolutely crazy. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss a single upload. And if you'd like to experience a real breakthrough and some massive progress in your life, sign up for coaching. It's in the bottom left of your screen right now. If you click on that, you'll go to my website and you can book a free consultation to get us started.